welcome to North Carolina. My name's Tyler, going by Nitro. It is 2:21 on February 19th, Sunday. Just crossed the border into North Carolina a few minutes ago. If you checked out my last video, you would have seen the end of that, and you would have already known that. So, just starting North Carolina. Already it just threw me a nice bone. Nice, really steep uphill. Checked a few days, I don't know, a few miles in advance, a few days, whatever. It just gets steep. Elevation just jumps rapidly. Highest points in Georgia are now the average points in North Carolina. The average points in North Carolina are way above. So it'll be tricky, but it'll be fun. Looking forward to it. Lots more bugs right off the bat. Literally, you cross the border, now there's flies everywhere. That's all right. Temperature is right around 60, so a little toasty today, but that's all right. Trying to make it to 83 miles. The border was right around 78, 79. So there's a few more miles to go. I'm gonna find a nice gap, set my hammock up in, relax, enjoy myself, celebrate. So, catch back with you guys later. Just happy I made it to the border. Take care. Alright everyone, what's up? I am heading down Courthouse Bald. I guess it's called a bald because you don't necessarily summit it, so you don't go to the tippy top, you go just about to the top. I took a picture of that, I think I probably included that. Steep and high, and I don't know, it was crazy. It was good, I mean, great, but it was tall. 4,700 feet, so that's like 300 above what Blood Mountain was, and that is right when you get inside of North Carolina. So a little bit of taste of what you go and get. So that's always fun. So my Sawyer filter, I think I might have mentioned to you guys, or maybe I mentioned to Penguin, I can't remember, that I broke it. I had it on top of my bottle, my Sawyer mini filter on top of my bottle. I kind of leaned back, cracked it in half, so then it was kind of not really stably on there. I had to hold it on, it would leak when I filtered it. So what I did was I held it on top of, you can see this bottle right here on the side. I held it on top of the bottle, so then whenever I wanted to drink it, and I kept checking back, make sure it was there, and it was always there. So I'm like, okay, well, it's stable enough to stay there. But then once I was at the top of this little mountain thing here, I took a minute break, took my backpack off, and I saw that, oh wait, that little filtering part is missing. So that, kind of a bummer. I'm gonna be heading into Franklin, North Carolina in 3 days. So I'll be able to buy a new one. I was gonna buy a new one anyways. Mine isn't very, I don't really like the Sawyer mini filter just because it takes so long to actually filter the water, which almost discourages you from getting water. So I might get the bigger one, the Sawyer Squeeze, a little bit heavier, but if it works faster, then, oh, sorry, hang on. Then that'll be good. So I might do that. But I might be drinking some dirty water. Not really dirty, I don't know. When you're up in the nice little natural springs, it shouldn't be too bad, but anyways, gotta take care, so I'll be careful. Anyways, I'll get back with you guys later. Alright everyone, hello there. I am sitting at a certain shelter. I think it's Muskrat something shelter. I really like it up here. We're in North Carolina, obviously. This shelter has a lot of trees around it and a lot of flat area, which is good. Just shut up. Just shut up. Set up my stuff right here. There's a little goodness underneath. Yeah. So I was gonna go actually 2 miles past where I am right now, maybe 2.5 back earlier, but it was 4 o'clock. I really didn't want to, so decided to camp out a little bit early, which means that getting into Franklin, I'm going to be a little bit later. So I'll probably go into Franklin in the midday, and then spend almost the entire day there, and hopefully get somewhere, set this stuff up, and then be good to go. So that's the plan right now. I'm just taking it easy, enjoying. There's a bunch of guys down there I've been talking to. I told them I had to come up here and set up, then I'll probably be back down. So just setting up right now, and then gonna have a nice little night. So beautiful little view, nothing too crazy, but there's the privy back there, sheltered down there. So that's what I'm up to. Good night. Good morning, Nitro here, just getting out of Muskrat Creek Shelter and starting my day. As usual, a little bit later than I always intend. I'd love to be able to get out at 9 sometime, but it's about 9:45. I finally got out and fill up water, so now it's close to 10. I'm a little bit ways away. Let's see. Gonna head up a nice tall mountain, standing Indian mountain. The shelter I was at, which is like kind of almost in the gap, is actually at a higher elevation than Blood Mountain, so like I was kind of saying, everything's just elevated in North Carolina. A couple days till I get to Franklin. I'll be a little bit short on food, so that'll be kind of interesting to see how I do. I'll have to really ration things out well, but nothing I'm too worried about. Just a little less than I'd like. So I had it figured. I mean, when I'm walking, nothing else to do. I did some math in my head. So if the trail is about 2,200 miles total, right? And you want to think of like a percentage, like a loading like on a computer. Every 22 miles would be 1%. So by the end of today, I'm going to be at 88 miles. That's 4 whole percent. Oh my God, almost at 4%. The way done. Wow. Cranking out anywhere from 11 to 14 miles each day on average, and I know in the middle parts where it's flat, especially like parts of Virginia and stuff like that, I'll be cranking out 20, maybe even 22 miles a day, so it'll be a 1 whole percent each day. So I'm excited for that. That'll be cool. But right now I'm just making my way to the daunting Great Smoky Mountains. It's a couple hundred miles away, or 150, I don't really know. But I'm excited for that. But I'm really excited for Franklin. Just take a nice Nero day, so near zero. Relax, eat a bunch of food, the whole kit and caboodle. So I'll catch up with you guys later today. Just a nice easy day. No rush or anything, so I'm gonna enjoy myself. Feel good, feel hydrated. So let's see how I do. Alright everyone, I made it to the top of Standing Indian Mountain, and oh my goodness, this has been my absolute favorite so far. The descent into Deep Gap was rocky, you had to do a lot of hopping. The ascent up Standing Indian Mountain, which looked really daunting, was easy. It was a nice wide path and everything, and you get to the top, you have to go off the trail a little bit to get to the summit here, but oh my god. Look at this. This is just, I don't know. I mean, I wish you guys could see as well as I could. Holy cow. This is the nicest. And then look, there's grass. There's actually like almost like turf grass. There's a big old fire pit up here, and you can camp up here. This is nice. Nice little lunch break here. Elevation's like 5,700 something, so it's the highest I've been so far, and you can just see out forever. This is incredible. I like this. So take a nice little lunch break, hang out, maybe text some people if I have any signal, we'll see. And then head down, and I'm feeling really good. It's about 6.5 miles. Did that in 2.5 hours, which is a good pace. So I'm doing really good today, feeling really good. So I might actually try to crank out a lot, maybe 14, maybe even up to 16. So I'll have to check to see where a good place to stop tonight is, but I'm gonna crank them out if I can. Get to Franklin even faster, but oh wow, I'm loving it. So doing good up here. Hope you guys are doing good back there, flat Florida or wherever people are watching this, and enjoy your lunch, because I know I will. Take care. Hello there, everyone. Coming to you from Mooney Gap in North Carolina. Started at Muskrat Shelter or whatever. I don't know, can't remember what to call it. Anyways, I did 17 miles today. And that was in 6.5 hours? 6.5 hours. So, that's a pretty good pace for me, I think. I'm happy with that. And so far, North Carolina's been really nice, really enjoying it. Right now, I'm making myself a little something. Some little chicken ramen this time. Chicken ramen with tuna. So, we'll see how that tastes. Last night's beef ramen with tuna was alright. It was alright. Anyways, pooped. A little bit of left knee pain occasionally. Pretty much went away on the uphills. When there was a lot of branches kind of going across, like roots, I guess you'd call them. The bottom of my feet started hurting, but that went away once those went away, and it was soft dirt you were walking on again. So just looking forward to Franklin. I don't know when I'm going to be there. I'm still kind of figuring that out, whether it's going to be tomorrow night or Wednesday morning. I'll see. Anyways, just exhausted. I could keep going, but I want to cut it a little. Eventually I got to stop. Have a nice dinner and kind of enjoy myself. Relax a little bit, find some good places to camp and all that. So, anyways, check in with you guys tomorrow, and then Franklin will be the day after or whenever. I don't know. I'm excited though. Alright, guys, have a good night.